Hello, this is Sahara from FYI Sahara YouTubes. I'm going to bring you a continuation of the lost transcripts of Yogananda. We're going to begin with an understanding of what a guru is, because Jesus was a guru, and that's where a lot of the misunderstandings come from. But as we mentioned before, when you study the customs of the transcripts that you're transcribing from, you really have to understand the culture. And that was taught to me by Dr. Eriko Rocco. So we'll bring to you the story of Krishna and Narada. It helps illustrate Jesus' path through the Himalayas, India, and Jerusalem and the Holy Land. So we have discussed why Yogananda tried to illustrate that Jesus was indeed a guru, and he had the training from India in the Himalayas. Another thing that Yogananda tried to emphasize was that you are the second coming. If on your path to becoming a guru yourself, we all are, you become the second coming. So if you're sitting around waiting for the second coming, you need to go look in the mirror right now. Yogananda told this parable to his disciples. He told this to SWAMI KRIYANANDA. He told it to illustrate the journey of the soul, that we reincarnate over and over because we begin to identify with the physical world, which creates an attitude of separation. This, of course, makes it harder to return to the Creator from whence we all come. And the story goes like this. Krishna and Narada were walking along. And Narada said to Krishna, "Please tell me, Lord, why do we get caught up in this drama of forgetting our path in life back to the Creator? And why is it do we forget who we really are?" And Krishna said, "I will tell you, but I'm a little thirsty right now. So before I tell you, please go to that village over there and please bring me some water." So Narada set off for the village. Narada goes to the first door and knocks to ask for a drink of water for his master. And the most beautiful young woman answers the door. And Narada and the young woman look into each other's eyes. There is an immediate soul union. And Narada falls in love immediately. The beautiful young woman is the daughter of the head of the village. So Narada asks for the hand of the village leader's daughter. "Yes, but you must promise to become the headmaster of the village." So Narada marries a beautiful maiden, and they have 3 beautiful children. Their life moves on joyously until one day the rains start. And it rained, and there is a great flood that sweeps over the land. Narada and his wife try to escape, holding on to the children. Narada has 2 of the children on his shoulders and holding the hand of the oldest. And in his other hand, he held tightly onto his wife's hand. But with the strong flood water, one of the children was swept away, and Narada turned to try to save the child, and they too are swept away with the amazing force of the water. And Narada cries out, "What is the use? My life is not worth anything anymore." He says, "I have nothing to live for," and he succumbs to the flood water. Some time passes, and Narada hears a voice. The voice calls his name. "Oh, Narada, Narada." And Narada sees brown dirt all around him. "Narada, what are you doing sleeping in the dirt? I sent you an hour ago to get some water. So what are you doing lying in the sand? And where is my water?" How easy it was for Narada to get lost in this great illusion of Narada, of reality, and the illusion of Maya. And Narada forgets what his original purpose was. He just wanted to get back to his Lord. And the illusion of Maya swept him away. And it was stronger than the floodwaters. This was the teachings of both Jesus and Yogananda. As pointed out in the first and second transcript, the name Christ is really the name of Krishna. And Jesus was a guru who trained in India and the Himalayas. He returned to the Holy Land and only got to serve his people for a couple of years, and he was crucified on the cross. However, it is true of yogis everywhere that are true masters like Jesus and Yogananda and the lineage that they follow, that they can slow their heartbeat and their breathing to the point of appearing to be dead. They can leave their body and they can reappear elsewhere, such as Babaji. And Jesus was taken down off the cross for dead and taken to the tomb, where he came back and walked out, whereupon all of the sightings of people who saw him in the flesh were true. Jesus went back to India which had by then become their true roots. It is often said that Mary Magdalene and two daughters went to France in a boat. Hence, there is the Rock of the Three Marys in France, and a worship center dedicated to her. And that Mary, Mother Mary, the Virgin Mary, went with Jesus back to the Holy Land, but she died on the way. As we continue with the true roots of Jesus, we will go on to look at the Black Madonnas and the legends around that to help us understand the true roots of Jesus. If you want to be updated with the next transcript of the lost writings of Yogananda and the true story of Jesus, please subscribe. You look in the right hand side of your screen and you're going to see a kitty cat. There is a subscribe button. If you press that, it might meow. You might even get a cat treat. Who knows? But do subscribe so you could be notified for upcoming transcripts from Yogananda. I have come across a lot of them that are brand new and they've not been altered. As I talked about and read to you in the first two YouTubes. So I would look forward to you as we continue along this joyous path. Hopefully, we are all gurus in the making.